What's up, world? It's your boy JettEye, Motor City Zone. It's boarding time. Let's take off on my EPK. Holla. What's going on? It's your boy JettEye, the Motor City Zone. Artist, producer, engineer, a little bit of everything for your music needs. In my short career, I've had an opportunity to learn from, work with, produce for a lot of different people that, I'm honored to say have made me the artist that I am today. Beginning with being, a certified recording engineer under the guidance of Bob Dennis, who was a legendary Motown engineer at the Recording Institute of Detroit, Michigan. From there, that's afforded me the opportunity to work with a whole lot of, very, very talented artists, that I can say, are friends of mine. And one of them being Fat Father of the Fat Killers, who's toured with Eminem, D12, Ice Cube, Method Man, and Redman, lots of people. So he schooled me on the game, just from the road standpoint, just being a professional out there on the road and in the studio. Elzai Slum Village, I've had the pleasure of, working with him, and One Below, who is also a world-renowned artist. So I've had an opportunity to work with, a lot of different professionals in this industry that definitely made me the artist that I am today. From that opportunity, I was able to have my production music featured on FM 98 WJLB, which is one of the biggest radio stations in the country. Whenever somebody big comes to town, they come there. And I had the honor of having my music featured on there for 3.5 years. So out of all the producers that they could have used, they used me. So that is a huge honor. It was only natural that I take my talents, and put myself out there as a recording artist. And it's one thing, coming from the pedigree that I came from. It's very important that I have a certain quality to my music. I'm very, very, very careful about that. Regardless of what kind of record I'm making, regardless of whether I'm making it for the club, for the ladies, which I love doing. It's always maintaining a certain quality, whether I'm making something for the streets, whether I'm making something, an underground conscious record, it always has a certain quality. And that's something that's number one for me, because I feel over time that quality in hip hop has really degraded, and I'm going to try and do my very best in restoring that quality, especially coming from the knowledge base and the pedigree that I come from. I owe that to the art form. Ultimately, I'm an artist at heart. I'm an artist at heart that loves to speak on real world issues, not just make records for the club, not just make celebratory records, which I'm all about. But it's important that you communicate with your audience, that you use this voice that you have to communicate a real message, and that's something that's very important to me. I want to be able to use my power, that I have as an artist that people can relate to, and tell them something in a way that can not only be entertaining but educational, something that can really be touching to people, something that can really take home, something that they can say that when they listen to JettEye, that they evoke an emotion when they listen to me, whether it's happiness, whether it's celebration, or whether it's just appreciating certain information or my perspective that will just make you think a certain type of way. Regardless of what it may be, I want my audience to walk away feeling like they had something that they didn't have before. being an artist and studying under so many different people who have covered so many different artistic styles, I can gladly say that I'm influenced by so many different, not only artists, but types of music, ranging from rock and roll to pop music to blues, with so many people that I've come to work with. I was able to record and work in the studio with many different rock bands, miking for rock bands, playing with rock guitars, blues guitars, jazz basses, just getting so many different influences. It really opened my mind as far as to what I can just import into my art. And I think, when people listen to my project, they'll really get a sense of all the different influences that I have. It's not just from hip hop artists, even though a lot of hip hop artists do influence me. I'm a person who appreciates art, not just my art. And I think that's the true sign of a person who really wants to expand as an artist, to where you can appreciate other art forms that aren't just what you do. You can take from what a rock band does well, or what a jazz singer does well, or what a blues guitarist does well. You can find different ways to incorporate that into what you do, or at least appreciate it in a certain type of way, to where you all of a sudden you have that tool in your toolbox that wasn't there before. That's something that you can always lean on as something that, as an artist, it'll take you much further than if you have a closed mind about it.
To most people, being this fly is illegal. With my amigos on the top floor of the casino, we spinning C-notes on witch doctors at the Rio. Tonight we in Vegas, tomorrow night Puerto Rico. Don't need a G-Fo, I just get high on my ego. Wish I could speak for y'all, winter, summer, spring, or fall. The paper is stacking tall, you think I was breaking laws. I'm chilling out with your broad, telling her take it off. Then we'll be taking off as soon as we break her off. And make no mistake at all, Ionic is taking off. Bring all of the hate you want, you know I'ma shake it off. The flow's got you addicted, it's dope, I got you lifted. A dose of this prescripted dope, you're feeling wicked, bro. I'm on a mission to get it, one of the illest, even sick as a youngin'. Ask my pediatrician. Continental Airlines when I'm stepping out, I'm so fly, aren't you glad that you met me now? If I ain't in the door yet, then expect me now. And baby, if looks could kill, then arrest me now. Cause I'm cocky, I'm so cocky, I'm so cocky, baby, why would I not be? I'm so cocky, I stay cocky. carry bankroll way bigger than your average. Take Diddy, Hov, and M, stick them in a baggage, and that's what you get when I'm landing. What's that? So rock keeps the room spinning like a Gatlin while you up a creek without paddling. What's that? There's no need to push something foreign. It's still 40,000 more than what you're in. Go ahead, be Kobe and Jordan. I'll be Phil Jackson when I'm done recording. 10 rings on my Zen thing, very tempting. Mr. Peyton Manning, indeed, with my pen. Get your cups of gin, put them up, let's win. We gon' toast up to never looking back again. It's Prince JettEye from the city of sin. Now let me take you where you already been. Once again, I'm continental